Hey guys, this is the FM podcast with Fredy.
And Nicole. So,
So,
back at it again. Same setup. Shout out Tiedin Studios. Thank you for the hookup. And,
Cougar Couch.
yeah, okay. We'll stick with the Cougar couch. And, so, starting off, we have R.I.P to a very important website in my life, in my childhood.
Alright, stop teasing though, come on.
Yes, unfortunately, we lost a very important thing, which was Omegle.
Yeah, Omegle is gone.
It's
or
gone.
will be gone, right?
It's shut down. No.
Oh, already shut down?
All of a sudden, like, people were on the site and it just said it was closed, like, access denied. Shut down forever. 14 years.
It's crazy. I remember back in the day when it was like, I think in middle school or high school, everyone was on it.
Yeah.
Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, so I was always on it with my friends. We met a lot of people. We met people that should be imprisoned. And we met fake people.
Fake people?
One Direction.
One Direction?
We met One Direction. Because back in the day...
that's a big thing for you. You're a big One Direction.
Yeah. I'll say this story. So, back in the day, I don't know if you know on Twitter and stuff, they had like Twitch Cam, I think it was called, and live stream programs. And a lot of celebrities would go on and interact with the fans. And One Direction were very big into live streaming and talking to the fans as they were kind of getting bigger as a band. And it was, I believe, on their anniversary, their first or second year anniversary. We're like, oh my God, like we always love going on Omegle. And we're like, what if we meet One Direction on here? And then kind of clicking on and off of like, you go to like different chats. And you remember, I don't know, the kind of changing subject quick, but it was like, I forget the acronym, but it was like sex, age, location, something like that. People would ask you in the chat. So it's like, Who were you, where you lived, and your age.
I actually wasn't a big, like, I didn't go on Omegle myself. I just watched, like, YouTube videos on it, or, like, pranks. And
yeah, so we would do that all the time, so we'd ask that. But, so you'd flip through it, and then on one of the next chats was, it opened up, and it was Liam and Niall from One Direction. And we were all at my friend's house having an anniversary party for their anniversary. And we were freaking out.
You also had an anniversary
We were having an anniversary party.
Anniversary.
Yeah, we like bought like all One Direction decorations, dressed up like them, sang their music all night long. But I know you know this now, it's a bigger thing, but back in the day too, because we were like, wait, that was actually like kind of like familiar looking, and they didn't talk. It was just kind of like one of their old live streams where people can like make yourself a different person, and they just like pranked us. But we were all screaming, and then they hung up really quick. But we thought we met them.
What if you did? What if you're thinking?
What if it was them?
What if you're thinking that?
Then I met Niall and Liam from One Direction on Omegle. So what is your?
Get them on the pod.
We can.
You met them.
I have hookups. So yeah, that was a very big part of my childhood, was going on Omegle. With my friends, like I said, seeing a lot of things that young girls should not see.
Yeah, that's the one thing that was bad with Omegle. A lot of people showed, private parts and stuff they shouldn't show.
Yeah, it was not fun. But, I mean, we were like, oh, my God, and, like, click off really fast, or, like, we're like, oh, my God, like, this is crazy. Yeah. And you said you didn't use it?
No, I didn't use it personally, but I always saw it on, like, I saw pranks on YouTube and, like, all those funny things. And even, like, now I watch some, well, I can't watch it anymore because but there would be like people that like I used to love it because I love like violin and orchestra. Like I don't know, I just love it. It would be like people that were pretend they were playing bad, and then they would start playing like crazy. It's so fun to watch. And then there's some people like there would be like a hot girl, and then they would
change, but really a dude or something.
Yeah, really a dude, or sometimes it would be like a funny Instagram reel, and they'll be like trying to flirt with the girl, it's just stupid stuff.
Yeah,
but not anymore.
Yeah, it was a fun time. But yes, R.I.P. to the GOAT, Omegle. Rest in peace.
Do you think there'll be something that replace it?
Probably I don't
not.
know. Probably not. Like I said, it was just too like.
It was too like if Omegle fails, and the other ones will probably fail.
Yeah, because it's like people don't use it anymore. Like it was like a thing as growing up as kids. Like, oh my God, like late at night, like 12 a.m. Let's like not tell our parents that we're talking to these random strangers online. I mean, it's very like, it could have been very like predatory. I don't know like any like haven't seen anything, but I'm sure there was like horror stories where like people were meeting up and stuff, and like a lot of like R-rated activity was going on there.
Yeah.
For a young girl. Actually, I'm not seeing half the things I've seen.
Yeah.
But
no, it's wild.
yeah. But I think it's it's run its course. I think it's good that it's in the dirt.
It did its job.
Yeah. So you kind of sneak peeked a story you wanted to tell me.
Okay, it's not really a story. It's just like a statement.
Okay.
I saw an Instagram reel and I was thinking about it for like a week.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you. Okay, I'm gonna ask you. I have a bunch of things to ask, but let me ask one thing. You know Pinocchio, right?
Yes.
What happens to Pinocchio?
He lies and his nose grows.
Okay, Pinocchio is our guest right now,
Okay.
and he told you, Nicole, my nose is going to grow in the next 5 seconds.
Okay.
Will it grow?
I don't know. Is he lying? Is he not lying?
Because if his nose
How
grows,
does he know?
that means, no, he's asking you.
I know, but...
Or, no, I don't know, no. He's just saying it. But since he's saying it, does that mean... Because if it happens, it's not a lie.
We're talking like, if he's... So, he said, my nose is going to grow in the next 5 seconds. Will it grow?
Yeah. No. His nose is going to grow. He tells you, my nose is going to grow in the next 5 seconds.
Okay.
And I'm asking you, will it grow?
I think it will grow because he's making a statement that it will grow, but if it does not grow, then he's technically lying, so it's going to grow either way.
No, but if it grows, it means he's telling the truth.
No, if it grows, that means his nose grew every time he lied.
So I have something else to tell you.
Okay.
To ask you, all right? So that was your solution.
It'll grow either way.
You think it'll grow either way. So I was telling my sister about this.
Mm-hmm.
She got confused like you.
I wasn't confused.
Well, not confused, but she got flustered. She was like, oh, like.
Yeah, I think it'll grow either way.
All right, so I got into this epiphany.
Okay.
So if Pinocchio was here right now.
Okay.
And he asked you, Nicole, how old you are.
Okay.
And you said, I'm 19.
Okay.
So in Pinocchio's mind, he thinks you're 19. But you're not 19.
No.
You're actually 24.
No.
So if someone asked Pinocchio, hey, Pinocchio, how old is Nicole? And he says 19.
No.
Will his nose grow?
Because he's not lying. I lied to him. He's not lying.
Okay, but I'm saying, is his mechanism, is his, like, power, like... is it above his like own mind? You know what I mean? Like
no, so if you put it into real perspective, like if I told you that same thing and I told you I was 19, you would go living your life thinking I'm 19. So if you were to tell someone else I was 19, you're not lying because that's what you think I am.
So you're saying Pinocchio could like cheat the system?
Yeah.
And let's say if he believes in his mind so hard that something is the truth.
Yeah, he thinks it's the truth.
His nose won't grow.
Yeah, no. He's not technically lying because he's going on living his life thinking I told him I'm 19 and I'm not. I told him I'm 19, so he thinks I'm 19. So he's not gonna be lying, telling his friend, was it Giuseppe?
Is this the owner?
The owner,
the maker.
What's his name?
I don't know.
And Jiminy Cricket. And yeah, so Jiminy, like, bro, like, she told me she was 19. Like, I don't think his nose is gonna grow. I know I lied. So, yeah, so that was your big story?
I was just thinking about it all week. I was like, what is... Because, like, come on. Like, you could flip-flop either way, and you're not wrong.
Yeah. So...
I mean, that was it.
That was a fun story. I thought it would be something, like, weird, but
no.
It took me by surprise.
Yeah.
Okay. So, kind of taking the world by storm. One of the biggest celebrity pop stars, Miss Taylor Swift, and one of the biggest football stars, Travis Kelce, are in a relationship. And all the girlies, all the men on football are now, like, all the football guys are, like, into Taylor. All the Swifties are into Travis. It's kind of like taking over the whole world. And she's showing up to his games. He's showing up at the concerts. how do we feel? Like, is it too much, like, kind of thrown down our throats, or like it's like deserved to get all this attention?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know about the relationship, but I wouldn't want all that attention.
Yeah.
And every time I open up Twitter or Instagram or whatever, any social media, they're always somewhere. And I mean, at the end of the day, it's just two people that are together. So I don't think it's that big of a deal. But like, since they're two big like superstars, I guess, or big like celebrities,
Yeah.
then everyone makes it a big deal.
Yeah.
Like that one video we saw of when Travis was at Taylor's
the other
concert.
day, yeah.
Yeah. And what did Taylor said?
So she has a song called Karma, and she replaced the lyric with Karma is the guy on the Chiefs. And then obviously there's people in the audience, because he was sitting with her dad in like a little VIP box, and his like reaction was like, oh my God, and like people were filming it. And I thought it was a cute moment. But yeah, I think I kind of agree with you that it is a bit much. But her relationships, I mean, it's Taylor Swift. Her relationships are always going to be in front of everyone's face, because she can't really hide from it. Even like her last long-term relationship, it was definitely kept on the down low. But still, like, every time they stepped out together, there was mad people everywhere. Everyone talked about it. But also, one of my questions was, do you think that it will last?
Yeah, I mean, when did they start? I don't even know when they started.
It's a pretty recent relationship, and also in like any like kind of relationship, getting all that publicity is kind of hard to keep a successful relationship. But
she already, I mean, I don't know about Travis, but she already like been through all that.
Yeah.
And she experienced what it felt like to be like that. So I mean, I think she knows in her mind that is
what comes along with it.
Yeah, that's what comes along with it.
Yeah, I'm not a huge I like to listen to Taylor Swift. I'm not like a huge Swiftie, but I think this is a good look for her. I think he might be the one to put a ring on it. I think they look good together.
Yeah, they look good together.
Yeah, he's got a great personality. I heard some previous things. He's kind of like, I don't even know how to like describe it. I think it's like a good thing for her, because he's not like all about like the glitz and glamour that much. But it's a good look, like I said. I think they got some magic in it, and I hope and I wish them for the best.
Yeah, I think they can last and, have a nice relationship and stuff. And hopefully they're both happy in the end.
Yeah.
And so our next topic I wanted to bring up is the actor strike.
Yeah.
It's over.
It's over.
It feels like it's been going on forever.
Yeah.
So what's your thoughts on that?
I think it's a good thing it's finally over. I think that it's good that, especially us being in the film industry, that we kind of came to a decision and got what we deserve to get. It's been, especially like with working so many hours and, not really getting paid correctly, unless you're like in the union and stuff.
But even then, like, to get in the union, it's like
difficult.
It's like they don't want you in the union. To get in the union, I believe you have to work in a union job. But you can't work in a union job without being in the union. So like realistically, you just like have to have connections. That's it. It doesn't really matter how good you are.
Yeah, it's definitely. But I'm glad to see that shows are starting back up again, because a lot of our favorite shows, like as a country or whatever, the world. One of the popular shows kind of been on hiatus. So to see those being back in production is very exciting. But I've been seeing a lot of the shows are kind of pushed toward 2025 to be released. And I'm not exactly sure on this release date, but Stranger Things is one that its last season 5, has been pushed back. And there's kind of been a lot of debate on this, because the kids already grown so much throughout the show. But now it's going to be a big jump, because it's since they filmed season 4, it's been, I believe it was through COVID, it's going to be like 4-year difference.
Oh yeah, so when they started the show, they were like children, like kids, like babies.
Yeah.
And now they're like, they went through puberty, they're old, they,
she's married.
Who's married?
11.
She's married?
She's married.
Oh yeah,
I
I
believe it. Did she
forgot.
get? She's engaged.
Yeah.
Oh no, I believe
No,
they had
because
the
there was this whole
ceremony. Yes.
meme with Noah Schnapp because like they looked perfect together, but like she never.
Oh, Noah's gay, and Noah came out.
No, I know, but that was like after she got married. So people were like, oh, but
Oh
now we
yeah.
know. And then I think it was after she got married.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then like like the boys like they're a little bit more muscular, and it's just like
The other
it
men.
just looks weird. Like it's just
Grown men.
not weird, but like
It's definitely a
for the
big jump.
seasons, yeah.
And also another show, I don't think you watch it, but I'm a fan of it, is Euphoria. So that's, happily coming back. But during the process of waiting for the show, unfortunately, one of the main actors passed away. So it's
Also, it just happened today actually. One of the producers passed away.
of Euphoria.
He died at 44. Yeah.
Oh, I saw that. I didn't know he was a Euphoria producer.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I could see where they could lead off because on the last spoiler alert, the last season, he was kind of put into a situation where you don't know his outcome. So R.I.P to Angus Clown, passed away a couple months ago. And the producer.
I don't remember his name like right now, but
yeah. So, but I'm excited for those shows to come back and happy that the union in the film industry kind of came to a
yeah,
decision.
it's important people like step up, and like you can't in the film industry, especially in art industry in general, like musicians, artists, and all these people, they get taken advantage of, and it's important to step up for yourself and voice your opinion. And all these writers stepped up and said, hey, we're going to stop making these movies and shows and upcoming projects because we're just not getting paid enough.
Yeah.
And then
it's fought for what they wanted. Yeah.
What happened? All these shows and projects paused because they couldn't do it without them.
Yeah.
So they pay them what they deserve.
All right, moving on to our last topic of the night.
It's our last topic.
The show. Someone I shouldn't really talk about because I get like a lot of controversy speaking about, but we're gonna speak about it anyway. Starting off, leading back to our previous episode, I just want to give an update of the situation. So the whole drama between Rosanna Pansino and MrBeast is kind of hit a halt. She came out saying that she apologizes and is going to deal with it, behind the scenes. And then kind of deleted that tweet and then kind of like went quiet. Be like, I'm not like, everything was kind of weird. So people are saying that she messed up. She shouldn't have said anything, and now she's like going and hiding. I don't really know what the update was. That's the last I've seen of it. So we're not going to talk about it ever again unless it comes back to light. But so this
fast. We were like,
yeah, this new discovery, I believe, is new.
MrBeast can't get a break.
I know he just everybody, one person says something and then everybody has to come out and say something. But so MrBeast Burger is suing MrBeast for $100 million.
Yes.
Can you believe it?
Yeah, no, I saw that because the reasoning was because MrBeast did not like how the burgers were being made.
Yeah,
and they're being memed on the internet. Yeah. There were just a lot of people say this is your burger or whatever, and it's supposed to be like a really good burger, but it isn't. And MrBeast didn't like that, so he stopped promoting the burger, MrBeast Burger.
Yeah.
But supposedly in the contract it said he was supposed to promote it in his videos and wherever he had to promote it.
Yes, advertising and all that stuff.
And he didn't.
Yeah, because like the big issue was this company, which is a company that runs ghost kitchens. So, I mean, I know MrBeast does have his own locations. I'm not sure how well that is doing, but I hope good. Because the ghost kitchens, I mean, he's having his burgers made in the back of a Friendly's. The quality is not going to be good. You're going to get Friendly's quality. Like, Friendly's could be any, like a 14-year-old person.
Wait a minute.
What?
Have you ever had MrBeast Burger?
No.
Okay. I've had it. It was
But you had it at the location.
It was okay.
Did you have at the location?
At the American Dream Mall.
Yeah.
It was okay. It wasn't like crazy.
Okay.
I wasn't mind blown. But don't disrespect Friendly's burgers.
That was just the first.
Because Friendly's makes better burgers than that American Dream Mall.
That was just the first
place
that came to mind.
That 14-year-old goat.
So would you say that it deserves all oh, it's not fresh, it doesn't taste good, even if it's coming from the direct restaurant?
Like, it's okay. Like, I wouldn't, like, it's like, I wouldn't, like, I'm not like, oh my God, we gotta go here, you know what I mean? It's not like.
Okay, so now that makes me, I never had it, but it's coming from, like, the
Look,
direct source and having someone else make it in the back of another kitchen.
If you want to.
It must be, like, 10 times worse.
If I tell you right now,
Yeah.
you want to go to a burger spot, you have a place in your mind where you want to go. I know you want to go Shake Shack. Let's get burgers.
Who said that?
Shake Shack. I know you like Shake Shack.
I wouldn't, as my number one pick.
All right, what would you pick?
My dad.
All right, your dad is in a restaurant. Okay, so.
But I want my dad's burger.
If you think of like a restaurant or a store or a fast food chain, whatever, you think of Shake Shack, Five Guys. No one thinks, let me get a MrBeast burger. No one thinks that.
Maybe his fans. Are you gonna be now getting the hate from MrBeast? Getting the fire?
Well,
no one wants a MrBeast burger.
No one. Look, for real, no one does.
Okay.
If you go to Five Guys, their burgers are fire.
Yeah.
Quick, it's a little expensive, but if you want like I'm just talking about the burger.
Yeah, a good burger. It's good. Yeah.
If you go to Shake Shack, fire. French fries, good. If you go MrBeast, it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like,
What would you compare it to? Out of like everything, what is it like? Is it better than a drive-through?
Yeah, it's better than McDonald's and Wendy's for sure.
Okay.
It's like a little bit better. Might be like, we went through the other day actually, Smash Burger.
Okay.
I don't know if that's like international, but like, it's like Smash Burger. It's okay. It's not like out of this world.
Okay. It's good. I'm say it's good.
Yeah,
not the best. And also, I seen kind of keeping on this MrBeast train. Let's just get it all out, so we get all the hate out. But
no one's hating. I'm just keeping it a buck.
I know. I mean, that's what we're doing, but people don't agree with us. So I saw a TikTok in the Halloween section where like after
Feastables.
Halloween, yeah. So you've seen it too.
Yeah,
the day after Halloween, all the Halloween candy goes on discount, and there was like all like the shelf was gone except there was mad Feastables. I didn't even know they had this. First of all, it's Feastables Halloween fun sizes.
I think he made it just for Halloween.
Yeah, just mad bags of it. And then people were kind of like, well, this one person that posted the TikTok was like, yeah, like your chocolate's disgusting or something like that. Like no one wants it.
Yeah, so I mean with that, it's more so like, I mean, depends where you are. Like what if Feastables had like a humongous stock in that store?
Yeah,
and
that's
like,
true. Yeah.
But personally, I don't think Feastables are that great. No. Like they're good. They're not like they're better than the burgers in terms of like quality. But
okay.
But like he always puts down Hershey's.
No.
Hershey's is better in my opinion.
I'm sorry, Jimmy. All his like
Hershey's
it is healthier, he says, but I had better healthy chocolate.
Bro.
What?
If you get in chocolate, you're not thinking, oh, am I eating health? No one thinks that.
Yeah.
If you get in chocolate. You're gonna try, do you know what I mean? It's like when you get a burger, you're not thinking, let me eat healthy, I'm gonna get a burger. No. Let me eat a healthy burger. No. You eat healthy stuff when you want to eat healthy.
Yeah.
You don't
that's true.
get a burger. Let me get a healthy burger. Let me get a healthy chocolate bar. No one thinks that way.
Yeah. So it's just like it's not bad. It's just not not something I'd be grabbing like, oh, I want a candy bar, I'm gonna get a MrBeast bar.
Yeah, and the names are funny, like these nuts, but like if I'm let's say like in a scenario where like I'm a parent, you're a parent, whatever.
Yeah.
We're parents, and we go to a store. We're getting something for our kids, and we don't know anything about MrBeast, which is hard. And we see a chocolate bar saying, these nuts.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to get that. I mean, maybe I will. Like, hey, let's try this out,
Yeah, it's definitely marketed, toward
like,
the kids. Because,
yeah.
The meme obviously was a while ago, but everyone still kind of says it.
That meme still lives on.
Yeah, people still say it.
My friends still say it. My friends say it.
So all like the kids or like young adults growing up that grew up with that meme still say it, but I don't know. Like you said, like if you're a parent, are you gonna buy like a candy bar called these nuts for
let's
your
get Hershey's.
8-year-old kid?
Tastes better.
Yeah, I'm going with the Twix and the Hershey's and the Reese's and skipping out
Reese's
on
and Kit Kat. I don't know about Twix.
MrBeast. Twix is good.
I mean, it's good, but it's not like Kit Kat and Reese's. It's not up in that tier.
Okay.
In my opinion.
Yeah, in your opinion, which sucks. So, all right. So, anything else to add to today's conversation?
Okay, yeah, and I had fun talking with you just like every week.
Yeah, it was a fun one. I just want to give a shout out.
Shout out.
To all the people out there who blew up our TikTok.
200K views.
Yeah. Shout out to you. We gave you a shout out last week. We posted a clip and you blew it up even more. So all of you out there, you're number one.
Yeah, even though everyone hated on her.
Yeah, it's okay. Listen, let's just say and get it out of the way. Is completely fine term to say, to respond to someone with while you're listening to a story because you don't want to interrupt, but you're still interested. What do you want me to sit here and be like, yes, I agree.
Yes.
I agree.
Yes.
No, you're going to sit back like I did today and you're going to be like, yeah. I'm listening. I'm engaged. I don't understand what the issue is.
I think it was the way it was cut. That's why.
It was the way it was cut. And
yeah, but
that's not my fault. I was engaged. I was listening. And to all you out there in the comments.
she always listens to me.
Yes, I do. And
I don't
everybody.
always listen to her.
Yeah. It's a mutual respect. But everyone out in the comments, I love seeing your little funny comments. You know, I appreciate them. Even if you hate me, even if you love me, I don't care. I appreciate them. So keep leaving comments, and I will keep responding. So
yes, you will keep responding.
Yes. You want to close this out?
So follow us on TikTok, subscribe, comment, interact with us. And this has been the FM Podcast with Fredy
and Nicole. And we will see you next week.
Next week.
All right?
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.